Hello, dear students, how are you? Could you test your microphones, please, and greet to begin with this great encounter? I would like to know if everything is working properly.
Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
Okay, are you Ismael? How are you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Oh, that's great. I'm good too. Feel little tired today. And what about
I
Jessica?
am
How
too.
are you?
Hi, teacher.
Oh, that's great. You,
Yes,
you,
it is.
your microphone works properly too. Vanessa, how are you? Hi, Vanessa. Vanessa, could you listen me? Vanessa, um, you can put your microphone available on the top of the page. You can click on the microphone and you can speak.
Yes, yes. Now you can hear me.
Okay, that's great. Now we are ready to begin with this great encounter. You're welcome here in this encounter. The idea is to practice our English and learn new things, interesting things in your career and your English. Practice a lot and take advantage of these great encounters to have the chance to put in practice your speaking skills and enhance all your skills in English. It's a pleasure for me to be your teacher, your speaking tutor in these encounters for the course Printed Media English. First of all, I would like to tell you a little bit about me to get familiar with you. First of all, my name is Jose Manuel Acevedo Uribe. Um, I'm 29 years old and I live in the town of Guarne, Antioquia. This town is very close to Medellin. I work in Medellin as a web manager in the university CES. That I feel very proud to be working in that place because it's a well recognized institution. And also, I am studying this great program of bachelor degree as a foreign language. Now, I am in the last semester of this great program. And these encounters, I will be your speaking tutor to work. I am working in the course pedagogical experience too. And for this time, I have the opportunity to work with you, and I'm so glad for that. And I promise that you will enjoy all the encounters. You will enjoy a lot these encounters. I am sure of that. Um, I don't know if you have any question to ask me about me.
Okay, teacher. Thanks for your presentation. It's so good. For me, it's a pleasure to be here. Give that class because it's necessary to improve my English and obviously practice. So for me, it's a pleasure. Whatever that you needed, my partner and you about the class. So tell us. I
Okay.
think that my level English is like intermediate. I don't know that is that. So the idea is that to better my English, and that's all.
Okay, don't worry, Vanessa. As you, I am learning English too, and it's a hard way to achieve a good level of English. I have an intermediate and more a little advanced. I am trying to take it the advanced level of English, and I find that it's very hard. But I am working a lot for to achieve
Yes.
my advanced level. At this time, I am in B2 level, and I don't have present any tests to certificate my level of English, but I'm working to present the IELTS exam for this year, and I hope to achieve my C1 level. So I am working so hard, practicing my English, taking advantage of the internet, the different tools that you can find on internet to practice. I love to practice my English. And I consider that I am not good a speaker, but I make a lot of mistakes. I make mistakes all the time when I am speaking in my English, but that's the idea to practice and make me mistakes. And and these encounters will provide you that opportunity to practice a lot of English. And now I think that it's time to listen you. You have to present yourself to me to get familiar, uh, to know a little bit about you. Vanessa, I would like to listen you first. Tell us about you, your name, your age, where do you live, in which semester are you, how is your level of English, how do you practice your English? Answer all that questions. Mm, please
That
tell us about you.
okay. My full name is Vanessa Tapia Fontalvo, and I'm 26 years old. Recently, I'm living in Barranquilla City because I was living to Bogota, in Bogota. So recently, I come to Barranquilla, so I'm here. Um, I'm in the fourth semester of licenciature in English. Actually, I'm working as a teacher
Oh,
in a
that's
school.
great.
This is my first experience like a teacher as a teacher. So
Oh,
for me, it's good because I don't think that in that moment uh, I will be working as a teacher. So I'm married, I have a husband, and I don't know what else.
oh, Vanessa, and tell me, do you work with children or adult people? Or
Well, with the younger people because it's an school. So I have the grade 6th grade to 11th grade. So we
oh,
have
that's
this
great.
grade.
That's great.
Yes,
Sometimes work with young people should be difficult because
yes,
they're very active people and they want to make everything. I think that the noise and a lot of energy that they have, it,
yes, yes,
it's a
that's
great
correct.
experience.
A great experience. The problem that I have is that my students don't like that I'm speaking English because obviously they don't understand nothing. So it's so
Okay.
difficult because I speak in English, so later I have to explain what I'm saying in Spanish. So it's a double work.
Okay. It's more difficult when someone
Yes.
don't understand all the things that you say. Um, Let me tell you, you have a good level of English. I have noticed that you can pronounce all the words good, perfectly, I think. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
And could you remember me what semester are you?
And the fourth semester.
In the first semester. That's
Yes.
great. I remember when I was in the fourth semester was great. Was my first experience with a course that is called Technology in Teaching English. That was
Oh,
my first English course that is complete in English. So I was afraid of that course because my English level didn't it wasn't very good at that time, and so I was worried for that. But the course was great. It was an experience, a great experience for me to work with that course. You will, if you are watching that course, you will learn a lot, especially working with technology tools to teach in English. It's a good course. I recommend you. Thank you to share with us, Vanessa, your experience and a little bit about you. And it's time to listen. Jessica, please tell us about you.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I live in San Pedro, Antioquia.
Oh, are
And
you from San Pedro?
yes, I
I
am
I
from
have lived in San Felix,
very, very near.
near to San
Yes,
Felix. It's a good and
yes,
beautiful place, but it's very cold, that place. I don't like
yes,
that place for that.
yes. I live in San
Oh,
Pedro, near to San Felix, near to Medellin.
great.
In this moment, I work with the church here in my municipality. I am developing some programs with children, young people, and families because the church have a special program for poor person. Then I have to do a complete work with with that with that person. I have to visit it. I have to teach sometimes the children and the young person, and that's all.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
And are you teaching? Do you teach English to them, or what kind
Mm,
of?
yes. The main the main focus of that program is I don't know, is religion. Is
Religion. That's
about
great.
religion, yes. But I try to teach of that person some things in English. For example, on the name of the Father, of the Son,
Oh,
um,
that's great.
or our Father who are in heaven. I try
Okay.
to combine those that thing.
Oh, that's perfect. I have an idea to teach that you must use for teach them English. You can teach them the values, the valores, values.
Yes,
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 love, friendship, and a lot of and other values that are important in life. And I think that you must be a good person because you're teaching religious. That's great.
yes,
Yes.
And I feel so glad to listen that you are working with good social labor to help people in
yes,
teaching. Teaching is the best weapon. The weapon. It's the no no education. I don't. Education is the best weapon to change the world reality, because we have a lot of problems in our society, and if we teach good values to the people, they can change their minds and be good people. And you are working very good, and I congratulate for that, Jessica. You are making a good labor. I have a question for you. Do you work
of course.
with a religious woman, uh, monjas?
No, with priests. No,
Or
no, I am not a nude, a nun.
noon? Ah,
Anu,
No, no, no,
nu.
noon.
no. I
Thanks
am
for
not
that word.
a nun. No, no.
Oh,
I work with priests. What is the? I don't know. Priests, priests. I don't know how pronounce that. Priest,
oh, don't
priest.
worry. Don't worry.
Yes, I work with trees. Trees, yes, I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay. Thank you very much. If someone has a special question to Jessica, please ask her the question to know a little about her. Someone has a question? No, no one. Okay. It's time to Ismael. Hello, Ismael. How are you? Tell us about you.
Hello. Hello, my name is Ismael Antonio Ochoa Villalba. I am 37 years old. I am from Piedecuesta, Santander, but
Oh, that's
actually live in Bogota for recent work. Um, it's difficult for me speaking English because I had never the opportunity to meet.
Juni,
This is my first time I speak in
Batalita,
English.
Batalawita.
okay. But Ismael, you speak very good. You have a special accent like me. I speak like Paisa. I have an accent Paisa here because I am from Medellin, and it's understandable that you are from another country. But I noticed that you speak very good English with your accent, your special accent that you have. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Ismael, tell me, uh, what is your work? What are you doing there in Bogota? How do you work?
I am working policeman.
Are you a policeman?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. And how long have you working as a policeman? How long?
I am 17 years.
Mm, okay, 17. Wow, that's a great time. 17. Oh, I'm going to try 17. That's right. I have wrote in the chat
Yes,
17. You have a great time, a long time working there. And
Yes.
and it's a great, I think that you must be feel proud to be working in the police and starting at the National University this great program. Are you proud of that?
Excuse me?
Are you proud, proud, proud to be working at the policeman and studying here in this great university? Ismael, are you proud, orgulloso to
Uh,
be working in the in the police and studying here the bachelor degree as a foreign language?
yes, I am proud for me.
Oh, that's great. And I think that people who are working in the police has a lot of opportunities if if they are studying as you, because when they will graduate, they can they can have a lot of opportunities to increase their professional life. And I congratulate for you for that. Ismael, I would like to tell you that you have take advantage of this encounter to speak a lot. These encounters are for you to speak a lot. Take advantage of it. Enjoy these encounters and welcome to improve your English to your speaking and listening skills. You're the right you're in the right way. Um, well, let's begin with the course. Of course, we are here to work in the pre-intermediate course. I don't know. The first step for this. Oh, sorry for one thing. First of all, I would like to present you a web page that I have created for you to enjoy more these encounters. That page has been created by me with the tool that is called Wix. It's a tool on internet that allow you to create web pages, and we will work in that page for these encounters. Okay, I would like to tell you another thing. I'm sorry. Another thing and one skill that I have. I have graduated for as a multimedia producer in Sena. I have studied at Sena, eh, a technological career, and last year I have graduated for that career, and now I am working as a web programmer in the CES University. So in my materials, you will see that I will use a lot of visual resources that have been designed for me. And I hope that you can enjoy that material a lot. First of all, I would like to present you my webpage and complete the first stage of these great encounters. I'm going to share my screen with you, uh, so you can access to this web page. I'm going to send the link in the chat so you can enter to the page and follow the steps that I'm going to tell you. Mm, Well, first of all, I'm going to share my screen. Can tell me if you can watch my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Yes. I would like to ask you a question. Have you visited this page when I sent you the first email? Yes or not? Have you visited this page?
No, teacher.
No.
No.
Okay, don't worry. This page has been created by me for you, special for you for the pre-intermediate English course. English encounters. Maybe you will be find a lot of grammatical mistakes in this page, but if you find some mistakes here in this page, please let me know that mistakes in a comment by Skype or by email or in my WhatsApp. Here
Okay.
you can find all my
Number.
contacts, all my information. If you want to add me to your WhatsApp or you can call me to my phone, please go ahead. This is my Skype. Yeah,
Yes.
you can add me in all your social media resources. Here's my Facebook. You can add me as a friend. If you have any 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 questions about the courses that you are studying in the program of bachelor degree in English, I am open to help you with everything. If you have any questions in all the courses, well, here in my webpage, you can find the lesson plan for today. Encounter 1, Life on Leisure Time. This is this is our material and all the activities that we are going to develop today. For the as a first activity, I would like to ask you to to fill out this form.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. If you don't understand me, please go ahead. Ask me questions. If you don't understand Ismael, if you don't understand the things that I am saying, please ask me because we need to understand everything. If, well, I'm going to continue. Well, the first step is to fill out this form. Please. Okay, where is my? I have lots on my screen. I'm going back with you. I'm back here. Well, as a first step, please enter to this page. Here is the link in the chat. Please click on the link. Click on the link. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Enter to that page and fill out the form. I'm going to send you the form link. Ismael, can you understand me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Please fill out this form. This form is very important for me because uh, it will allow me to have your information to grade you and give the grades to the teacher of pre-intermediate English. I understand that are 60 points and you have to complete with these encounters. So please fill out the form and tell me when you are ready to continue. If you have any questions filling out the form, let me know. And so please go ahead and fill out the form.
Teacher, I fill the form this afternoon.
Okay, that's great, Ismael. Thank you for that. Yeah, so it means that you are ready to continue with the class. Vanessa, tell me if you have fill out the form.
Yes, teacher. I'm finished. Just have
Okay, thank
one
you very
minute and
much.
I'm gonna finish.
Okay, Jessica. Jessica, hello.
Teacher, I am having problems with internet, I think, and I
Oh,
can the page only show me some things. Only show
that's
me
terrible.
yes.
But,
It's-
Jessica, it's very important to fill out the form. I'm going to
Yes,
send you only the link of the form to have your
please,
only the form, not the web page, but the form. Okay.
please. Yes, I am trying, but it's very, very slow.
Well, let me in the chat, in the chat here, you can see the chat.
Yes.
Yes.
Type something. Type something to know that you're working in my whatever you want.
Teacher,
And
I'm already finished to put out the document.
is the form. Thank you. This is the form for Jessica. I need to have all the information of all my students.
Oh my God.
Can I continue with the lesson today? Okay. Well, as you have saw the lesson plan today is about speaking about the leisure time or the free time, leisure time or free time, the things that we love or we usually do when we have free time. As an example, I love when I have free time, I love to gardening. Gardening is one activity that I love a lot because it provides me to feel relaxed and be connected with the environment, the natural environment. I love to feel. the earth on my hands. Maybe because I grew up in the country. For me, gardening is one activity that I enjoy a lot. Another activity that I enjoy a lot is play with my dogs. When I have free time, I play with my dogs. I love to run, to take them out, to to make them feel relaxed because when I walk with them, they feel relaxed. So that's activities I enjoy to do when I have free time. And in the web page, also there are special. I'm going to share the screen once again to show you useful vocabulary that you can use to describe activities that you make when
Doing?
you have free time. In the vocabulary, you will find a lot of useful expression that you can use for describe that activities that you love to do. And so I'm going to share my screen once again to show you the vocabulary, and I hope that you can make relations here. And all the words are in English, and in front of them they are in Spanish. The idea is not to practice Spanish, only English, but I have put some words in English and Spanish to make this encounter more understandable for you, and you will you will understand all the expressions that they are in that page. Tell me if you are watching my screen.
Yes, teacher, but the problem, I don't know how to say expandir, the word expandir, because the letter is very uh, small.
Expand, expandir, to
Expand.
expand. It must be that word, I think.
Okay.
That's and well, I would like to to listen your hobbies, activities. You can use some different words of these leads. You can use different words. Ismael, can you tell us about how do you spend your leisure time, or what do you do in your free time?
Yes, teacher, in my free time, I share with my family. We are going to visit our relatives, and we usually go to the park or a mall.
Okay. Um, you go with your family at the mall to make any specific activities, such as shopping or going to a cinema, or what kind of activities do you with your family at the mall?
We often go to the cinema and eat something.
Oh, that's great. Eat with the family and go to cinema with the family is a good activity that you can do in your free time. Um, could you tell me a movie that you have watched with your family in the mall? A special movie that you remember, or any specific situation that you have lived with the family in the mall?
The last movie was
Yes,
a Mexican movie, the caricaturas,
that's great. So you were
cartoons,
with your.
cartoons
Okay,
movie.
that's great. I love cartoons.
Because
And
my children, my two daughters is younger. I always do watching movies, cartoons movies.
Cartoon movies. They love to watch cartoon movies. That's great. That's great. And do you remember what kind of cartoon you watch in the cinema? Goku? I don't know.
I don't remember very well. Remember was Mexican movie, cartoons movie.
Mexican.
Um, no remember your name.
The name of the cartoon movie. It's Mexican. Oh,
Yes.
but great. That's
Maybe
great.
Coco.
What?
Eh, Jessica,
Coco.
Coco.
Yes, it's the last Mexican movie from
Can
Disney
you
of
Coco? Coco. I'm going to
Yes,
Coco.
yes,
share.
yes.
I'm
This
going
is
to share
Coco.
here on YouTube. Oh, sorry, Coco.
Yes,
Wait.
Mm.
Oh, here is the. This is Coco.
This is
Yes,
Coco.
this.
Oh, that's great. I didn't have to watch that movie, but I think that it could be very funny movie,
Yes,
enjoyable.
very
uh,
funny.
Yeah, we can watch that movie in one encounter.
yes.
In a live encounter, we can watch that movie, but but it it should be great. Oh, thanks very much, Ismael, oh, to sh- to share a little bit about how you spend your free time. I think that you spend the time gorgeous with your family. It's it's the time that you can enjoy more with your family. All the activities that you develop with your family are enjoyable. I think that. Thank you very much, Ismael.
Thank you, teacher.
And Jessica,
Teacher.
hello.
Hello.
Um, could you tell us about how you spend your free time?
Okay, I have a dog. Then normally I really enjoy a walk with him. I like to play or run or only walk with my dog. I
That's
like,
great.
yes, it's a little dog. I'm very aggressive.
Oh,
I'm
that's
aggressive.
great. I have
Yes.
three dogs.
Oof.
Three dogs here at home, and all they need my love. Sometimes they fight for my love. And when you have a dog, you have to be very careful with them to feed them
Yes.
and give all your love. Play with them, go walk with them. And Jessica, I think that he, she, I'm sorry, I have that problem. Sometimes I confuse she for him.
It's
Okay,
normally.
it's
Yes.
normally, well, continue. And
Okay.
Jessica, and what is the name of your dog?
Aaron.
Aaron?
Yes.
Ah, that's
Aaron.
great. And 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 when you are spending your free time with Aaron, he 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 doesn't fight with other dogs, and you are walking with him.
Yes, all the time. I have to catch him in every moment because he see other dog or cat or cars or motorbikes or
Yeah.
person sometimes. It's very
Oh, it's like a
yes,
great adventure to travel with Aaron. Imagine,
yes,
yeah. I have I
And
have walked with my dog. I was walking with my dog last year,
yes.
near to one house, and my dog run away. And when he come back to me, he was with a hen, with a gallina in her mouth. And I said, "Why? Oh my God! What are you going to do to how I can pay that this hen?" And I feel so shy for that.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, great. And tell me, what places uh, do you usually go to visit with Aaron, your dog?
okay. Here in San Pedro, there are what is the name? There are like a garden, a big
It's so
garden,
beautiful.
and sometimes uh, people play there. But normally Sundays that place is empty. Then I go there with Aaron for play only he and me for because he's very aggressive. Then it's necessary only
Oh,
only
but
we
that's great.
yes
Mm, Maybe Aaron enjoy all to the free time that he has with you a lot.
yes I think
Be sure
the
of that.
same.
And do you give him cookies when you are walking with him?
Hmm, yes, all the time. He likes um candies for dog named Cabanos.
Cabanos. Oh,
Yes,
great. I know
it's my
that
love
candies.
barbecue,
Mm,
and
yeah,
he
that
he loves
Aaron.
that.
Okay,
Yes.
that's great. Um, Ismael, could you ask to Jessica one question?
It has good taste, the dogs. It has good taste.
Yeah. One question for Jessica about how she spent her free time with her dog. Maybe you have a question. Please ask her one question.
What place do you like to go?
Uh, it's like a garden. There are a lake and there are very big green spaces. Then he can run and run and run. It's like a garden. I don't know what is the name. Uh, Before that was an I don't know a school for boys, only for boys. But normally it's abandoned. It's abandoned. It's a place abandoned.
Great.
Yes.
Um, Vanessa, do you have a question for Jessica?
Well, okay. Another question that is not about your dog. Where do you live? Oh, no, that's not the question. Do you live with your parent, or if you're married, or tell me about your family? Because
No, no.
I just listen about your dog, but I don't know about your family.
It's because he is the baby of my family. But I live with my dad, my mom, and two sisters. I am
Wow,
the older sister.
you are the older.
Yes, I am the
Oh, I am the
older.
older too in
How
my
how
house.
old are you? How old
I
are you?
am I am 26.
Oh, it's my
Yes.
age.
I was in that age. Sorry for that. Thank you very much, Jessica, to share
You're
about how
welcome.
you spend your free time. It was great to listen you. It's time to for Vanessa. Please go ahead. Tell us about how you spend your free time.
Okay, I'm not a lazy person, but in my free time, I like to sleep because I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, but I love to sleep when I have free time too.
For that reason, I'm start telling you that I'm not a lazy person, but I'm like to sleep and like to rest and to be relaxed. Um, this is that I like so much. But how told you I'm married, so in my free time, I like to go out to a park. Sometimes I went to a cinema, not all the time. But I like to go to a restaurant, drink a coffee, eat a ice cream, to visit places, go to a mall, um, and I don't know, different activities. Usually, to the Sunday, I go to a church. So before that, I'm going to sleep and relax.
Great.
And the night, if I want to eat something, just I go out. But that's all that I do it.
Okay. That's great. Sorry. Oh, I have a chicken here.
Don't problem, don't problem.
Vanessa, I have a question for you. Do you live near to the sea? Because you are living in Barranquilla.
Yes.
Oh, great. I have a new friend. I'm going to
Oh,
visit you because you live near to the sea.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Um, I didn't. Do you go to the to swimming in the sea sometimes or at the beach?
Okay. Actually, I have 3 months that I'm come to Barranquilla, and I can't go to the beach. I can't go, so it's
You
very strange.
can't? Can't?
Can Yes, I can, and that sounds strange because suppose when the people go to I don't know Barranquilla, Cartagena, Santa Marta, the only that the people want to do is swimming, go to the beach, go to yes to fun in that way. But actually, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, no.
I can't do it. And when okay, I remember that I have like 3 years that I can go to the beach, and I have the opportunity to go, and I can't, and that's
Oh,
so funny to tell you that to say that.
that's terrible.
Yes,
It's
terrible.
is um unfor no, imperdonable. I don't know that word.
Yes, yes. I said that
Yeah.
when I remember that I don't go to the beach, it's like wow. I'm
Yeah.
here to Barranquilla, I'm near to the beach, and I can't
But
go.
but sometimes do you know the place that is known as Malecon?
Malecón, yes,
There is a Malecon in Barranquilla.
yes, 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 Malecón, yes. I went the last year, yes, the last years I went to Malecón, yes, yes, the last years, but now I can go, I can go,
Oh, I
I
understand.
can go out, just because I'm working, I don't have a time
And
to
it's
go.
starting to, I understand that you work as a teacher and you have to prepare all the lesson
Class,
plans for your students, and then you have to go home to practice your English
yes,
and study all the courses in the
the
program.
university in the program, yes. Yes, yes.
Okay, I understand you. I am living that routine day in a daily day.
Yes.
Uh, I would like to tell Jessica something. According to Vanessa, Jessica, imagine that you live near to the sea
Mm.
and you go every day with your dog to
Oh, that's
run out
beautiful.
near
Maybe,
to the sea, running by the shore. Oh, that could be amazing thing.
yes, but maybe I I could swim, but my dog, he doesn't like the water.
No, but the
He
sea, I am sure that he will love to
may,
swim in.
maybe in
I am sure
vacation
that.
I'll try.
Ismael, have you traveled to the sea? Do you know the sea? I think that.
Yes, I go to the Santa Marta
Oh,
and
that's
San
beautiful.
Andres,
Beautiful. Yes.
Oh no,
Panama City.
Mm.
Wow.
no! Do you
I
know
like
Panama and San
very
Andreas?
much the sea. It's
Oh, that's
beautiful.
great. San Andres should be the most amazing place. I think that it should be like a paradise.
Yes. People that I know tell me that the beach is beautiful. The water is very clear, and you can see the three colors to the beach. So
Wow.
that's the person said it. I don't know. I have to go.
Oh, okay.
I'm going
Ismael,
to go.
can you tell us a little bit about San Andres?
San
A
Andres
li-
is very beautiful. The sea is much colors, different colors. Blue, dark blue, light blue, green. It's very beautiful.
That's great. And how is the people in that place? It's kind or bad people?
Excuse me?
And how is the people, the mood of the people in that place? Is kind, amable, or is bad people?
In the hotel is very friendly,
Friendly. Friendly is
but
another word.
out might tell me is very problematic.
Is okay, I understand the
Problematic
word
person.
problematic. That word is the ideal for some people that always is looking for problems. I know a lot of people like problematic people. And continues working with Vanessa. We have interrupt her.
Okay, don't problem.
Vanessa, mm, and do you play with your students sometimes at the school, making some activities? Or what kind of games do you play with? Are
Okay,
you
I have a short time, just 45 minutes to make a class. So, uh, just I had the opportunity just in one class to play to pass it the market. And when I said stop, but the person that takes the market have to speak in or have to do the activity that in that moment I'm developing. So this is a one activity that I can play with there. Yes, was the
okay?
only.
I think that they enjoy that classes. They love to practice their knowledge by developing didactical games as the game that you are describing in this moment. That's great to listen all your experiences. How do you spend your free time? Don't forget that in the webpage you can find a lot of useful vocabulary to strengthen your knowledge about words that you can use to express how we can spend our free time. It's very important to speak, to have a free time activities such as reading, running, making exercise, playing games, going out with the family, going to swim into the sea is very important because
Okay,
listening
okay.
to okay, listening to music is one activity that you will enjoy when you have free time. I love to listen music when I have free time. Um, well, I would like to continue with the next activity that I am sure that you will enjoy a lot because it's related to leisure time and how we spend our free time. I'm going to share my screen once again and I'm going to give you some instructions to develop the next activity. Are you ready to begin with the next step for this encounter?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Let's go to have a new knowledge, acquire a new knowledge. I would like to tell you a little bit about the next step. Eh, do you know the tool that is now Padlet? Padlet. Do you know Padlet? It's like a blackboard,
Uh,
online blackboard, something like that. Have you worked with Padlet?
I
No,
don't know what is that. What is
no.
that one? I don't know.
Padlet. Um, I knew this tool when I was studying teorías curriculares, and I have developed activities in that tool, and was an interesting tool to use for developing activities, collaborative activities, and I hope that you can enjoy and you can use this tool in the future with your students or in your classroom. I think that you will love this great tool. So let's begin with the next activity. I'm going to share my screen once again. Here's my Facebook. Okay. Uh, the next activity is called Time to Make It Together. Yes. Um, Yesterday I was working with another group that is the group A. You are the group B.
Okay.
And yes, and we have developed these great activities. Some students wrote this great message here, and this has written by Juliet Campo is one student, and you will put today here all your comments. The idea is that you can participate here. You can add, as an example here, look at this old man. Uh, you can click here in this pencil and right here. One example, he loves to listen music. Music. This one in his free time. Sorry, in his free time. Okay. Look at it's very easy activity. And I'm going to ask you for a favor. For a favor. Um,
Okay.
okay. Here, I'm going to to share with you the link to put available you to edit this great page. So please write in the chat your emails to add you here so you can edit here, and then I'm going to give you some instructions. Please type your email in the chat. In the chat. Going to add you as a collaborators for participate in that great tool. Thank you, Vanessa.
You're welcome.
Vanessa, please check your email.
Okay.
Jessica, okay, Ismael, I have your email. Thank you, Ismael.
I am
Ismael,
trying,
please check your email.
Okay. I check my emails, but I don't have it. Nothing.
Okay, refresh your email once again, please.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I have it. Father
Oh,
Folk.
okay. And Jessica, here is your. Wait a moment. I'm going to send you the permission. Now, I think that all of you have the Ismael. Ismael, have you received the email? Have you? Do you have the email, Ismael?
Yes, teacher, yes.
That's great. So, uh, please, well, let's begin with this activity. You can see that in the oh, are you in the chalkboard in the board in the tool? Oh no, wait up. Yeah, yeah. You have to click and access to the link to participate in the Padlet.
Okay.
You have to access. You have to. Please tell me when you are ready.
I am done ready, teacher.
And don't worry, Ismael. If you are ready to, please follow this link. I'm going to send you the link in the chat. I am sending you the link. Please click on that link. It's very important. If you don't have an account, you have to create one. You have to create one to participate.
Mm, okay, teacher, but is the link that you send me in the email have another presentations like I don't know, it's different to the another link that you sent in the chat. the chart.
But tell me, the link that I am putting in the chat, you
Hmm.
can edit in that
Whatever.
Padlet. Yes. Can you edit the Padlet or not?
Let me see. Okay. If I click to the imagine compartir. Okay. Right.
Please, I need to
Ah,
know
okay.
if you
Okay.
are
Okay.
able to work in the Padlet in the link that I have. Okay, Ismael, great! You have edit the Padlet. I have a notification here.
Okay. Okay.
That's great, Ismael. I would like to ask to Ismael to add one picture in the Padlet and write a sentence, a short sentence, how he spent the free time. I can see that. I'm going to share the screen so you can watch, if you want, how the people work in the virtual environment in real time. That's the most important. I would like to ask you to download an image from Google. You can download an image from Google where there are some people spending their free time, and please write a sentence. Okay, look at me. I'm going to look for the special image. Maybe football. Football. Here there are a lot of images of people playing football. I'm going to download this image, and then I'm going to upload to Padlet. Okay, Ismael, you have add a photograph in the Padlet. That's great. Oh, that's great, Ismael. You have a new. I'm going to write over the photo that has uploaded Ismael something. They. I'm going to write a sentence. They are playing football in their free time. That's great. It's amazing. To the beach and funny with the family. Uh, Vanessa, uh,
Yes.
have you wrote something? I am reading something here. I invite to go to the beach and funny with your family. So I am going to tell you some beach option in Colombian. For example, Santa Marta. Who has written that? Who has wrote
What
that? Jessica,
What?
Teacher,
are you working in the
I
Padlet?
am fine with my internet.
Oh, you have a bad connection, maybe. But don't worry,
Yes, really, really
Jessica.
bad.
Oh,
I am
but
trying, but it's slow.
try to all it with your all effort and your beliefs. Try to participate in the Padlet. I'm going to send you the Padlet when you finish. When we finish this activity, I will upload it to the web page so you can download the the file.
Okay.
Okay. Um. Oh, that's beautiful. This is
Yeah,
Santa. Which,
it is Santa
which,
Marta.
what place that? I don't know that
It
place.
is White Beach, creo que es Playa Blanca.
White beach, it's so beautiful.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
that's
wonderful.
great. Wonderful. I would like to ask you to upload an image for your favorite place, for your favorite place, a place that you would like to visit in your free time, maybe a forest or beach, something like that. Okay, you have to look on internet. Uh, okay, that's another great activity. How is this activity? I don't know. Uh, uh, I know that word in Spanish, but I don't want to pronounce it in
What is?
Spanish.
Tell us, tell us.
I'm going to translate that word. Oh, I'm shy for that.
Okay.
Chess. Oh, chess. Chess. Chess
Yes.
is one activity that that you can that you can enjoy spending your free time. Also, give mm, give gives you the opportunity to be smarter. This is one sentence that I have created for that beautiful photo of chess. Chess. Uh, I would like to ask to Jessica. Jessica, have you worked
Teacher.
with Pad with Padlet? Have you uploaded something in Padlet or not?
No, teacher. No, no, I am in this moment only to
Okay, don't worry.
your
But watch the
this
screen, please.
message, your
It's beautiful to work with this tool. And Vanessa, tell me, what do you think about Padlet?
Okay, I remember that
who?
the last semester I used that Padlet in activities that I did in English work. So that's very funny and beautiful.
Yeah,
I found it the last semester doing that with a Padlet. But the Padlet that I did was with news, international news, family news, and sport news. So what's the puzzle that I did? So I know it about that.
okay. So you have another, here you have another idea. With this tool, you can work with your students in real time. It's
Mhm.
amazing tool, I think that. And Ismael, please tell me, what do you think about this great tool to use with your students? Maybe when you will be teacher, you can use this tool. What do you think about it?
I would like be a teacher and the future.
Okay, that's great. And what do you think about this tool that is called Padlet?
It's very tool for teaching English, for teaching some some topic.
Okay, and it's good to develop. It's good to propose students to develop some activities where they can strengthen their knowledge. Oh, that's beautiful. Who loves to drink coffee in their free time?
Yes, a
Who has
delicious
put
coffee.
that?
Me.
Was Vanessa? That's great. I love coffee,
Yes,
uh,
me too.
but I drink coffee when I feel so tired. When I feel tired, I usually drink a cup of coffee to put my stress far away, far away.
Yes.
That's great. Oh, I would like to give you thank you to work with the Padlet. We have finished this great activity. I'm going to download the work that we have developed in the Padlet today. Look how you can download the Padlet. So you can give click here and then click in export. Are you watching my screen, Ismael? Patrick? Hey,
Excuse me?
are you watching my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Please be attentive. Be attentive how you can download the work that you have developed, and be attentive. To download the work, you have to click here and then click in export. I love to download the things PDF
Okay.
or in image. I think that is better in image. Look at here. It's like a photograph. Dark room. The photograph is processing here. Look at here. This is the image that we have. And so you can save
That's
the image.
beautiful.
What?
That's beautiful.
Okay, it's so beautiful. When we will finish this encounter, I will upload to the web page so you can download too. Okay, here now is we have complete this task. Our next activity encounter is very. Let me see what is next. Okay, it's very funny activity and great activity, and it's one opportunity for you to practice your English. Do you know the tool Bocaroo?
The what?
Bocaroo.
Yes.
Ah, Bocaro.
Bocaroo
Okay.
is a good tool. Ismael, have you used Bocaroo in in the before activities for your courses?
No, teacher, I don't view this application.
Bocaroo is an online tool that allow you to record your voice. But I think that we can't make that activity today because it means that you have to be disconnected of this encounter, and that's not the idea. That's not the idea because I don't know how I can make this activity. Oh, sorry.
Well, but what do you pretend is with Boker? What is the activity?
No, but I thought that you have to record your voice,
Uh-huh.
telling about what activities do you usually make for spending your free time. but we can make it here once again. Practice. No, but no, that I'm going to avoid that activity because you have told me a lot of things that you make when you are spending your free time. Ismail has told me that he loves to go to the cinema with his family, and Jessica have a special dog, and she loves to run out with him, and Vanessa loves
Yeah.
to feel relaxed when he finish to prepare the lesson plans for his student for her students and studies.
Yes.
Yeah. As a final stage for this encounter, uh, I have prepared a quiz. I know that you hate. Do you? I
Oh,
know that you don't
quiz,
like quiz.
no.
You don't like. I know, but this
This is
quiz.
the first time that in that encounters make exam.
I think that quizzes are terrible sometimes. But this quiz is very particular. It's very simple. Is
Okay.
the only things that you need to do is watch a video, listen carefully to the video. There are some children that are telling how they spend their free time. So you have to watch the video and then um, answer the quiz.
Okay.
Please enter to my webpage. Enter to my webpage. I'm going to share my screen once again. Enter to this webpage. Here is. Can you see my webpage?
Yes.
Okay. So here is the video. You can click. The video is not long. It's only 2 minutes. 2 minutes long. And there are children who are speaking about how they spend their free time. And then you can click here in this link to make a quiz. The quiz is 4 questions, four and no more. 4 questions is very short. It's short. It's a short quiz, and it's very easy. This quiz will provide you the opportunity to put in practice listening. Uh, they are native speakers, so you will have the opportunity to work with your listening skills. Please go ahead and do the quiz. Remember to watch the video and tell me when you have finished the quiz. Please
Okay. Okay.
go ahead.
like to play badminton in the garden, and I sometimes like to play my PlayStation as well. I don't get the chance to do badminton much, but if it's really nice, I do badminton. Last time I play with play and I football from the around or school maybe go to the park. Yeah. I play video games, I go in the garden, I'm reading, writing, cooking. I quite like cooking cake. I like playing sport, football, golf, playing sport, football. Football, golf, tennis. I do. I watch television. I sometimes go out for a cycle with my mum. I love Simpsons. That's why I love comedy. I like to play badminton in the garden, and I sometimes like to play my PlayStation as well. I don't get the chance to do badminton much, but if it's really nice, I do badminton. And from around or go on the computer. I play video games. I go in the garden. I play video games. I go in the garden. Go on the computer. I play video games. I go in the garden. I read it. Writing, cooking. I quite like cooking cake. I won a cake competition at my school. It was a lemon cake. Yeah. I play video games. I go in the garden. I'm reading, writing, cooking. I quite like cooking cake. I won a cake competition at my school. It was a lemon cake. I like to go play out with my friends. Sometimes last play with sister, garden, play with sister, play garden, play with sister, with friends, play it. I don't like play garden, play with sister.
Tell me if you have finished the quiz. Hello. Don't worry for the grades that will obtain in the quiz. Don't worry for that. It's just for practice. I would like to tell you about the next encounter that will be the. Let me see when will be our next encounter. Will be on Wednesday. Please have an account. Will be on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we will have our next encounter. And I'm going to send you the link with the material and activities that you have to develop during that encounter. It will be about comparative forms and superlative adjectives. It's a topic that will be very easy for you, for everybody, because it will be funny as this encounter was. And the next encounter will be better than this one. I promise that. I will prepare a good lesson plan and good activities that I'm sure that you will enjoy a lot. And you will learn to compare adjectives. Yeah, okay. I recommend you to watch this video. I have sent you the link in the chat. Please check that video to get familiar with the next topic. I have a question for you. Have you enjoyed this encounter?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. Jessica, sorry. Sorry.
Yes, teacher, I enjoy this encounter.
That's great. I am going to ask you for a favor before to finish this encounter. Before to finish, please let one comment here in this page about how was this encounter. Can you make that? And then we have to finish. We have to finish now. I would like to give you thank you to be here in this encounter. I have enjoyed the time with you. I have learned a lot of things about you, about Ismael and Jessica and Vanessa. Was great to be with you here during this encounter. Remember that our next encounter will be on Wednesday. I will informating you about it. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your weekend and making your habits and spending your free time in this weekend. Please enjoy this weekend.
You too, teacher.
Thank you,
Enjoy
teacher.
it. Have a good
Okay.
weekend.
Okay. Bye
Thank you very
bye.
much, teacher. Bye.
Bye bye.